That's real, like, mechanical, but Dizzy Boy Big Sherm.
Fucking hater. What's going on?
Hate of the year, baby. Hate of the year.
What's going on, everyone? This is episode 93, and this episode is called the Knicks Debacle, right? Tell you the truth, this should probably be an episode like every other week because I feel like the Knicks are always doing something, right? Doing something terrible.
Fuckery. Real fuckery.
Real fuckery.
I mean, I don't want to curse per se, but it's real fuckery what's going on. But continue.
Yeah, but this one was really bad. Also, we have other topics, right? MVP ladder, right? It's really between Giannis and LeBron, so we're going to talk about those two candidates.
And after today, we already know who gloating. Shea Sharp going to be real open tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. And then we'll also be talking about where exactly is Tom Brady going to land? Because that's the interesting thing. There's a couple theories.
I know where he's going to land. I know where he should land.
Whoa.
Don't say the Titans.
That's my pick, but I don't want to spoil it.
Just wait.
I don't want to spoil it for the
I'm not going to spoil it either. I'm going to say something different, but go ahead.
All right.
But before, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been looking on the FB fan page, last night I saw the greatest MMA women's match, title match.
I got you.
Between Zhang Wei and I think I'm saying her name right, and Joanna. The name's too long, and I can't pronounce it. But they authored probably one of the best MMA fights ever.
Yes, they did.
I mean, Joanna has a hemotomin. She looked like a Klingon from Deep Space Nine, but she did what she had to do. And it's sad that she only made $160-something thousand for all that.
106.
106. Excuse me. 106.
Pay that woman, please.
Yes,
please,
especially for that match that they had. But let's start off with our first topic, right? And our first topic is the Knicks debacle.
Oh, boy.
So I was a little disappointed with this I'm a low key Knicks fan. I know our producer lady is a hardcore Knicks fan, so I feel even worse for her. But the Knicks yet again has done something abysmal,
Stupid, real stupid.
as they always do. Now, I feel a little certain way about it because I've known people who have worked with Spike Lee, and I know he can go off on a little tirade at times. But I think the Knicks and Dolan was very wrong in this one. So there was
When are they ever right?
they was right to fire Phil Jackson.
That's about it.
Yes.
Right? He was trying to cram the triangle down their throats for 4 years.
Hey, baby,
And finally
it worked
got
for
rid-
Jordan.
Well, you got to have smart players, and the league is a little
So
bit
you're saying the
different
Knicks
from.
they didn't have smart players at all?
Carmelo can score.
But you say you needed smart players.
You need
Did they
intelligent
have-
players to run the triangle.
So are you saying Carmelo Anthony is not an intelligent player?
He's a really great basketball player.
You're not answering my question, sir.
Well, we're getting off topic.
We're on topic. We talking about the
I'm
Knicks.
joking. I'm joking.
What the fuck you mean?
But no, Carmelo is a ISO score heavy type guy who doesn't really need to follow any system. He just needs to get his own buckets. Right? So I don't think he's really trying to predicate any of his offense on the triangle
Right.
at all. But back to the Spike Lee incident. So what happened was Spike Lee been using a certain entrance for about 28 years, right? Even before he got with his wife.
Right.
He's been paying season tickets for this time, and I think the entrance was on 31st Street, right? I think it was on
34th. They wanted him to go back to 31st Street.
No, I think it was on 33rd, the employee entrance. And I get it because I work at Madison Square Garden from time to time, and we take that entrance when we're working. So he got in the building. Apparently, they scanned his ticket, right? So they scanned his ticket, which to me, off the bat, would have been like, okay, Spike, you've been here numerous amount of times. You've got your ticket scanned here numerous amount of time. What's the issue, right? Like, there's no big deal. Just let's take you to your seat. Apparently, who's the new president of basketball operations?
Leon Rose.
Leon Rose. So the first night, Leon Rose becomes his first day on the job. Basically, Leon Rose is president of basketball operations. This incident happens. You can hear Spike Lee complaining that he's not leaving because he's like, yo, you're not gonna, I guess, pull wool over my eyes by having me. Because I guess once you enter a building and your ticket is scanned, once you leave the building,
It's
you
dead.
you can't come back. So my thing is, to me, Spike kind of over-exaggerated with that part because you've been coming to the Knicks arena for 28 years, right? I honestly think they would have let him back in, especially if security's telling him, hey, you can't come in this entrance because now the rules has changed. Go to the other entrance, the VIP entrance, which is on 31st, right? I honestly think they would have let Spike Lee in, right? Because they told him that. So there's exceptions to the rule, and I think that would have been the one exception of a ticket once it's being scanned, you wouldn't be able to get back into the building. Another thing was, the thing that had me dying was, like he mentioned Charles Oakley. He was like, arrest me.
Like my brother Charles Oakley. Arrest me like you did my brother Charles Oakley.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I watched First Take that day. And I said to myself, what the hell is Spike doing here? The Knicks is not doing good. They garbage.
He was a super fan.
Hold on. What is he doing here? And then when I started to hear the story and I started to hear his passion, he wasn't exaggerating. This is how Spike always is.
Yeah.
Spike is a passionate guy.
He definitely is.
So how the hell could you not give this man an email like he said? No email.
Oh, call.
A call and say, hey guys, hey, Mr. Lee, we've changed some rules in the way we have people enter Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
For VIPs, because he's VIP, of course.
Yeah.
He's VIP.
Yeah, he definitely is.
That man's done spent $10 million on the Knicks. Who the hell spends $10 million on the goddamn Knicks?
Shit.
10 million to spend, B.
And also,
Sure.
as they said, oh, I'm putting you in movies, even when you sucked.
Yeah.
I put you in my goddamn movie.
Yeah.
And this is the thanks I get. This is how you treat me. That's why I told people that night when they did that to Oakley.
Yeah.
I said, yo, they killed their chances with Durant altogether.
Yeah.
People's like, nah, look what happened.
You can't take a player in the midst of when the Knicks were great, treat them like that, and expect other players to be like, hey, I'm going to build here in New York. I mean, apparently they are. They're going to build in across the pond.
Of course. Of course.
But my thing is like that right there, what Dolan did to Oakley. And they even put Spike on notice to a certain degree, right? And they, from reports, they said that the Garden started looking at Spike a little bit different when he took up for Oakley for whatever reason, because Dolan's a big fucking baby, right? I just want to read the statement that the Knicks said regarding Spike Lee.
Go ahead.
So there was a picture too of him shaking Dolan's hand at halftime. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know what that is
Because
about.
Strike was really upset on the show
He was
the other day.
He definitely was. So the statement from the Knicks is the idea that Spike Lee is a victim because we have repeatedly asked him not to use our employee entrance and instead use a dedicated VIP entrance, which is used by every other celebrity who enters the Garden, is laughable. It's disappointing that Spike would create this false controversy to perpetuate drama. He is welcome to come to the Garden anytime via the VIP or general entrance, just not through our employee entrance, which is what he and Jim agreed to last night when they shook hands. So that picture that I was talking about, apparently that was the conversation. Now, Spike on First Take, which kind of makes me look at it a little weird, Spike said that he doesn't remember shaking James Dolan's hand. So I don't know.
He said the whole press release was a lie.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He said it was a lie. And I believe Spike.
Listen.
Because why the hell would Spike even have to go through all that?
Yeah, and that was
Why?
that was the crazy thing. There was an event. I forgot what the event was at Madison Square Garden, but it happened Wednesday, right? So I guess Wednesday before that Houston Rockets game at the Garden. Mm-hmm. And Spike said he used the same entrance that he always used. So I don't know what changed. Spike is right. They should have called him. They should have emailed him.
Dolan is being a fucking dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
No,
That's
he's
it.
a giant dick.
He's being a dick.
Yeah.
Because even if there's a point that Spike should use the VIP versus employees, like when someone drops 10 million on your club, you can send a call or an email or
Something.
give a forgiveness day just so you don't have the bad press. But we already know the Knicks are a trash organization.
Listen, send the man a card.
Something. An email.
Like, hey, Spike,
a telephone. A telegram.
We appreciate
a singing telegram.
A singing telegram, right? Exactly. Anything would have worked.
Bring Mason if you have to. Do the Bit Around the World remix. Something.
Look, they should have sent them a letter saying, hey, we appreciate your dedication to being a Knicks fan, but we're going to be using a new entrance for celebrities, and you should use it. I understand that you were using this entrance for an extended amount of time, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but this is our new policy.
Right, exactly.
Could have been simple, but Dolan, I heard stories about Dolan when I worked at the Garden, and it's like some of the worst shit ever.
He's immature, he doesn't know shit about basketball. That's what people say.
And one more thing. After that, the very next night, fans were cheering, sell the team, and he had those people escorted out. Now they say, it didn't happen.
I didn't hear about that.
They were escorted out because a fan did it before, and he told him to leave and told him not to come back.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's not hyperbole. It's in there.
This is why
in
it's
the
hard
news.
for people to like the Knicks, bro.
Yeah. One thing before we move on to the MVP race. Mm-hmm. So Dolan's actually trying to get his hands on the Mets.
No!
Oh my God!
Sorry. Yeah. And I hate the Mets, but I just don't want baseball to suffer that way.
Jesus Christ!
And I hate the Mets because I have to. But
that's the death knell right there, boy.
That's a dub. Immediately.
All right, guys. So next time we're talking about MVP race. As we know, LeBron has had a hell of a week, right? He's played against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Simmer down,
sir. No.
Simmer.
No.
Listen, producer lady can be happy this week. She got
happy.
She got two big victories.
2 W's, man.
One dude needs to get an MRI because his life flashed before his eyes.
Wow, really, bro? Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I get it. Giannis, listen. Whoever put the battery in LeBron back this week, it worked. Because he fucked both of them up.
Let me tell you
It's pre-playoff LeBron. He keeps rising.
This playoff mode activated. That's what's happening.
I feel like it's pre-playoff because it's not true playoff. But
so 3 and 6 playoff mode is activated. Is what you're telling me?
Oh God! Listen.
Oh God! That's the record. Is it not?
Listen,
You know
LeBron
what?
ain't really 3
That's
and
not
6.
the record.
LeBron ain't really 3. LeBron should really be 3 and 4, right?
Yes.
Because we're not counting that fucking Justice League of a Golden State Warriors team that he lost to.
We are not counting
We're
that,
not counting
Sherman.
that, bro.
You don't got to count it on the record. It's gonna count that
my
way.
God,
So act
bro.
like you know. Act
Why
like you
you
know.
always got to be that salty one, Sherman?
Right?
I ain't salty. Just act like you know.
Salty.
Yo,
Act like you know.
If people ask me, does Kevin Durant have any championship rings? I'm gonna hit you with the Draymond. No. No. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, come on. That's listen, LeBron losing those. I cannot blame LeBron for those finals losses. He was the only one coming in doing this thing. But let's not go there because that's not what it's about. It's about the MVP. LeBron put in work. Does it make him and I want to ask this question. With him putting work, now it's only the 2 games against Milwaukee and against Clippers. He was able to beat Kawhi this year. I mean, this time around after, the 3 times they played. Does this put LeBron as the MVP front runner?
Media wise, it will be automatic. He done beat Kawhi and he beat Giannis recently in a 2-day span.
So
in a 2-day span, he done did that.
Okay.
He put up his numbers. And now Giannis is probably down for the next 2 games. It might be out longer.
He said 2 games. So Giannis has a knee sprain, so he's out for like a couple games.
Right.
That's what they died.
And they're gonna reevaluate him again. To take a look at the knee.
Damn.
And
LeBron put all his weight on him. Put all his weight on that.
Look at you, LeBron lovers. You make me
First of all, I'm a lover of great basketball.
Whoa.
And I'm sorry, you're mad that the best.
You only talk about one fucking guy.
Oh, she talk about the Knicks.
I talk about
It's the Knicks.
players.
It's the Knicks.
I talk about Draymond.
The Knicks
I talk about fucking Giannis.
Oh, yeah,
I talk
that's
about
true.
motherfucking Embiid. It depends, but you can't deny that LeBron's the best
We
player
got
in
the
league.
tape here,
Sir,
you know, lady. We got the tape here. We can go back and check it out.
You
Everything's
forced me
LeBron.
to talk about LeBron because you have so much salt. You
I
might
don't
as
have
well be
salt.
the ocean.
Salt,
yes. Yeah. Sorry.
babe.
I'm just defending facts. I'm defending science.
It ain't
all right?
salt.
It's salt.
It's fact.
You're mad that your Clippers are slipping.
They're gonna be just fine. Defense
Whatever.
wins championships, baby. Don't worry about
I
that.
can't wait to take your money, Sherman.
Defense wins championships. We gonna be okay.
Clippers.
Oh, what the defense from today's game?
And
That
listen,
defense?
they was there.
That defense?
They was there.
Was it?
It's still 2-1.
What?
It's 2-1.
Okay, but LeBron was still getting his win.
Kawhi was
Yeah.
getting there too. What you talking about? Paul George was cooking too, as a matter of fact.
You know, Paul George only cooks half the time.
Paul
So-
George.
You're right.
Sorry, he's not reliable.
Fuck.
I hate his
Not.
sneakers, by the way.
Yo, his sneakers
Those are so
are
fucking
garbage,
ugly,
and
dude.
ever since they fucked up Zion,
Yeah.
can we ever have any?
But
Respect
you
for
see
Paul
now-
George?
Hey, y'all called me the bad guy
He
for
wearing
putting
Jordans
sneakers
now.
out there.
Yeah, you see now Paul George sneakers actually zip. He got rid of that strap
Yeah,
shit,
he
right?
said- he
He
said
got
fuck
rid
the
of that strap
yeah.
shit because
You stupid.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to contain the foot. Like,
Yo.
okay? Can't have fucking
Exactly.
Zion or Kendrick Perkins walking around in your shit and blowing them out.
And no, he's just strong as hell.
Zion is very strong.
He's strong. How do you burst through sneakers? I don't know.
And actually, I talk a lot about Zion, but if you were on Twitter, you would know that now Zion is number 2 with LeBron of people bitching online.
Really?
Well, because Zion gets engagement like LeBron, so people bitch that Bleacher Report and ESPN and people are always writing the jocks of LeBron and now Zion. But I'm like, but if they're getting the plays,
Yeah.
if they're getting the highlights that people want to see, it is what it is.
Nah,
and that's just that's
Zion,
the thing.
but Zion's worth it, bro.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. How many times, and I love Kawhi, but how many times you going to watch that same left-handed dunk? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like LeBron is like paying homage to Kobe with the reverse dunks.
Thank you.
You know,
and
the power
LeBron
dunk.
versus Zion.
Yeah, come on.
That's
Yeah,
entertainment.
yeah.
That's
entertaining.
entertaining basketball.
Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Y'all,
Come on. You watched that game with the Pelicans. Go
Come
tell me
on.
that wasn't entertaining, sir.
Listen, LeBron had his
Whatever.
way with this man, son. Come
Who,
on.
Kawhi?
Wait a minute.
Who?
With Zion.
Oh, well, Zion's a rookie, man.
Come on, he had his
19.
way.
Zion played what, more than what?
But Zion did well though. 20,
did, he
20
did.
Every time Zion plays LeBron, he's gonna get better. That's the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the point.
But to your point with the MVP. Damn, that's a hard, a little distant laugh over there.
It sounded
Yeah,
like a
go ahead.
massage.
Sound like Candy. Well, Candyman don't laugh really.
Go ahead.
But to me, the MVP race might be over now. It might be
Offer them 2 games?
if Giannis don't come back in time.
Okay, so that
they're
I
gonna-
would agree with.
And they're going to rest him. Look at their record, bro.
That
They're 54, and I think 8 or 9 or something.
So that was the only thing, because I still have Giannis as the front runner for MVP. LeBron James, narrative wise, being 35, 17 year in the league. Lakers are first in the West. He had a bad season last year. If you consider that a bad season, he just missed a boatload of games, but he still got his averages. And then the Lakers were number 4 in the West by the time he got injured. And you got to remember, this was without Anthony Davis,
Right.
By Christmas last year. So it's a great story for LeBron to win MVP in the 17th year. Who actually should win MVP is Giannis. Now, if Giannis doesn't win MVP, I get it because he's missing time. And then it looks bad because it was like the reason why you're missing time because that Lakers game took a toll on you. Because you had to play against the King and all his merry men.
He still got he had 32 in the game.
I hear you.
I got a question. What do y'all think about the case for Giannis in being MVP because he's in the East? Because if we take the same criteria people held to LeBron,
my God.
I'm asking a question.
You're right.
For the past 3 seasons,
You're right.
when LeBron wasn't winning, but he was still putting up numbers, I'm just saying, isn't Giannis the equivalent when he said himself?
You're right.
I'm glad.
First of
that
all,
LeBron
Giannis
out
ain't
the
put
East 'cause
himself
we don't
out
have
there.
to run through him.
First of all, Giannis ain't put himself out there talking about he's the best player in the world.
What?
Yeah, Giannis doesn't
He
say
doesn't
that. But
say that.
Okay, but
her
don't be
point
mad
is-
that LeBron got that flag.
No.
Believe in yourself, Sherman.
No. You got to believe in yourself. You
But
must.
she's right though.
But I'm saying
we always
I'm
that
just
was the
saying,
knock
it's a
always against
different-
LeBron.
It's the same argument
No.
that was against
Yeah.
LeBron. He was in the East.
He don't
People
put-
like he's by himself. He doesn't deserve it. And who did it go to? Steph Curry.
You gotta
motherfucking other people in the West.
He was shooting the lights
out.
off the goddamn place. What do you mean?
And you got to remember.
What about when James Harden? You know, I'm just saying
Don't
different
even
criteria.
don't even bring up
Different
shit, Draw
criteria.
McGraw. Don't you even bring up shit, Draw McGraw.
So my
wrong
thing
for
is,
that.
even if you look at the other players in the East who are considered for MVP, Jason Tatum had a month in February that's throwing
Right,
him in
but
the
he don't
number
deserve
6
that
spot.
shit.
He doesn't
He don't
deserve
deserve
it.
that
Embiid and Simmons are injured, so really it's just Giannis.
It's Giannis
Now
and LeBron.
now
Pascal Siakam, he's doing pretty
Hold on.
good, but he's not putting up Giannis numbers.
I want to put one name in the hat, and
Yeah.
people will say, "Nah," but Chris Paul should be considered for MVP. Yes,
Chris Paul should be
He's
as
number
considered as
8.
he's
Wait,
number
wait,
8 for the Knicks.
wait.
None.
Let me explain. It's the Steve Nash MVP type.
Yeah.
Right.
I hated those because Kobe deserved one. I get it.
I'll leave you be with that one.
Yeah.
But what Chris Paul, these dudes were supposed to be dead in the water.
Yeah.
OKC, and somehow Chris Paul has led his team.
Well, they got shot. They got good players, bro.
But come on,
I see what you're saying.
You did not expect that to be fifth or
in the
sixth
West, yeah.
right now. You didn't expect it.
Like Damian Lillard, who's arguably the best point guard in the league, right? Mm-hmm. And the Blazers
Hot
are sitting
mess.
at what, like 9th or 10th? I know he missed a few games.
Right, I mean, groin injuries.
The
Yeah.
last game they played with, he was.
Yeah, he was
It was
against the
unfortunate.
Wizards, right?
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
Wizards out
Bradley
there
Beal.
clapping on
No.
you.
We're not talking about him last episode. We're not talking about him this
That's
episode.
right.
Fuck him.
Keep it moving.
All right. So, guys, last topic.
Oh,
All right.
my favorite story.
What? Oh, okay.
My favorite story.
Go ahead. Would you
No, please set
Oh,
it
all
up,
right.
please.
So, as we all know, Tom Brady,
Fake goat.
I'm going to have to, I hear you, but I don't think he's a fake GOAT.
He's a fake goat. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. He's a fake, and you know it.
I don't know, man. I watched like a
Deflategate.
I watched like a documentary of like Tom Brady, and you know what it was? It was an old documentary because at this point he had 3 Super Bowls and he had like his Uncle Jesse haircut.
Right.
From
Oh,
Full
wow.
House.
Oh,
Jesse
man.
haircut.
Yeah.
Bad news bears.
So my thing was it put a lot of respect. Like Tom Brady being 199th pick. Like not knowing if he wanted to play, there was like
Right.
6 other quarterbacks ahead of him,
Dude.
That he put like a checklist.
No, there's that because he
He
definitely was underestimated.
he
highly.
put like a checklist of guys.
let
He
me-
was like,
let me
I'm
put-
gonna outduel.
Let me
Right.
tell you something.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for freaking Mo Lewis knocking the tar out of Drew Bledsoe that day, we would never see Tom Brady. So Tom Brady should be
Listen.
thanking Mo Lewis on this day.
listen, I want to thank Mo Lewis for knocking the fuck out of Drew Bledsoe so we could see what Tom Brady was able to do. Thank you, Mo Lewis. I'll thank you if Tom Brady
Right.
ain't doing it. But what I'm saying is, so as we all know, Tom Brady now is at the age of 42. At most time, quarterbacks would kind of be done, right? Around this time. They're on the decline, and Tom Brady had a huge decline last season. Usually he's able to take the marginal weapons that he has and able to do something with them. This season wasn't the case, right?
Of course it wasn't the case.
He needed a little bit more talent. The league is now going to the dual threat quarterbacks like Mahomes, Jackson. Go
Before you
ahead.
even say that, he don't have his Gronk.
He doesn't
That's
have
the
a problem.
problem.
Yeah.
He don't have his Gronk no more. His Gronk.
Took his Gronk away.
Took his Gronk away.
Okay.
Just like Incredible Hulk. When they bitched him up and thing.
Yeah.
You know
Endgame? You didn't like that?
They bitched him up, bro.
That's for our Marvel podcast.
That's what you call giving Hulk glasses? They bitched him up? That's what you... What the fuck?
Well, I should rephrase that saying.
Yeah. You should.
I should.
Do that.
They bitched him up.
I said, why gotta be bitched up?
Mama,
damn.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry.
I liked it. I liked it.
I liked Hulk.
He was comical,
Everybody talks so bad about that Hulk, but you know what? That made the movie a little bit better because imagine a movie with that nigga running around fucking crazy.
Literally, they're telling us that Hulk got the shit smacked out of him so thoroughly by Thanos that they smacked all the logic and the anger out of that motherfucker. That is quite a slap,
bro. Yeah.
And I don't even like Thanos, but he did slap the shit out of Hulk.
I apologize for the B word to the Hulk. I apologize.
He was like, listen,
Thank you.
If I'm going to beat you, this time it's going to be with science. It's gonna be with science.
Bitch. Because clearly Braun ain't cutting it.
Yeah,
like you saw the way he got slapped down by Thanos. It was rude.
He's like, oh my god, damn.
But you know continue, my man.
All right. No, we went off a tangent a little bit, but that's what we do here on Let's Be Real.
Yeah,
right?
That's it, baby. That's it.
All right. So Tom Brady is
well, let me ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Where you think he gonna go?
My heart says that he's just going to re-sign with New England. I know Belichick is ready to kind of move off of him, right? And I know Belichick is still a little bit tight that he had to give up Garoppolo. Tom Brady's a Kraft guy, right? Kraft, like that's his guy.
Yeah,
Kraft. That's Tom Brady. Yeah, that's
his main man.
That's his main man, right? I see either the Patriots or I see.
Don't say San Francisco, bro.
Oh.
Why not?
Oh, wow.
He's a huge Joe Montana fan.
You just had the freak Jimmy Garoppolo in the damn Super Bowl.
He's from North California, right? He's from Northern California.
I hear you. But let me go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I want because this is your thing. So
let me I didn't want to take the time.
No, it's fine.
Let me tell you something.
That's what we do.
Tom Brady needs to freaking retire now.
You think
it's done? The minute, if he goes to the wrong team and they don't have the offensive line and the weapons to support this man, he's going to be killed.
Yeah.
Don't remember, too, he got to have that system. Mm-hmm. He has to learn a whole new system that he's been playing in, for 20 years?
Now, yeah. Now, they'll say, oh, Peyton Manning did it, but they actually conformed to him.
They did.
They conformed to Peyton.
They was like, you got that noodle arm? We're gonna
wait. Whoa.
When he run that West Coast,
when he first got there, I said Jim Irsay made a big mistake cutting Peyton Manning. But I understand you wanted to get luck. I understand. Peyton Manning went out there and basically broke the touchdown record.
That decision looks stupid.
Very stupid.
Because Luck is retired at the age of 30 now.
Come on, bro. At the age of 30, they killed him, and he killed him.
You got rid of Peyton Manning to go for Andrew Luck, and Andrew Luck said, I'm giving y'all niggas 7 years, and I'm out.
No. They fucked him. They did. They literally fucked Andrew Luck and gave him the whole offensive line until it was too late.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he got offensive line now. Oh, now all of a sudden he hurt now. Now he can't play.
I love Luck when he was on the coast, but
he was good.
This ain't about.
Look, but my thing is this.
Yeah.
Tom Brady needs to go sit down somewhere. But you see that little Hulu thing he did over there where I told you about in Super Bowl?
TB12, baby.
Fuck that shit.
TB12,
sit your
baby.
goddamn ass down and just sit down.
You know he's trying to sell that Jim Hard body.
I don't give a flying fuck what he's trying to sell. Sit your ass down. It's done.
But where he going though? That's the question.
I'm telling you to sit his ass on the couch. That's where you need to go.
All right, but where he going?
Now,
you know he ain't sitting his ass down.
Now for the sake of this thing,
TB12.
I think there's only two places he can really go.
Where?
Two places that have an offensive line and a good defense.
Yeah,
that's Tennessee.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah,
you have to.
Yep. And Mike Vrabel's his boy.
That's what I mean.
Mike Vrabel's his boy. You think Mike Vrabel ain't gonna be like, hey man, we gonna conform this offense to your liking?
It's Patriots South down there, basically.
Yeah.
That's how they're running the show.
That'd be an ugly jersey to watch him playing, but
Hey, listen.
that powder blue jersey, if it ain't Chargers powder blue, I don't want to see it.
No. We ain't doing no Charger powder blue.
That Charger powder blue is dangerous. I love that. That's one of my favorite jerseys ever.
Well, no, no.
The powder blue.
No, I'm bullshitting. The powder blue is pretty
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you thought I was talking about?
Listen, I'm so deep in this.
That's
Talking about
right.
this man talking about retirement.
He's like, I hate Tom Brady so much. I can't even hear what you said.
I don't hate Tom Brady because anybody who could survive 20 years in the league, that's something.
I feel you.
20 years in the league ain't no bullshit. You understand?
Yeah.
But to me, there's only 2 places he can go, or 3. Tennessee, Patriots South, Indianapolis, who has the offensive line necessary.
Yep.
And if they put a few pieces out there, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Or the goddamn couch.
Yeah, the couch.
There was words. So there was talk. Now I know Dak Prescott got like they negotiated where he's roughly going to be making like 30 mil plus like his contract annually.
Yeah, tank top Scott.
Yeah, but so they were talking about maybe the Cowboys.
No.
They were talking about the Cowboys.
No, it's not going to work.
It doesn't make sense to me because at this point, Tom Brady is a bridge for any team that like. Yeah, if you get Tom Brady's like getting LeBron is win now mode, right? So I get that. But the problem is what happens after that contract? Then you just fall flat on your face.
And I'm telling you, he's not going to fucking make it if he goes somewhere that don't got no line.
You think he can't play in the NFC East like LeBron couldn't play in the West, but LeBron is killing in the West right now?
Oh, this freaking guy over here. First of all, listen.
LeBron is killing in the West, number 1 seed.
Listen.
In the purple and gold armor.
Tom Brady will burn out.
He probably will.
Because the owner is the star of the show down there.
In Tennessee?
In Dallas.
In Dallas, yeah.
Jerry Jones the star down there.
Yeah.
It ain't Dak. It ain't even Zeke. It's Jerry.
Yeah, you're right.
He been doing it for 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
We wrapping it up, sir. Give me 1 second. Let me speak my piece.
We got 2 minutes.
Thank you. Let me tell you something.
2-minute drill.
Tom Brady.
Wait, warning. Sorry.
Thank you. Tom Brady cannot survive in Dallas. He'll get killed down there. And playing in the NFC with
tough.
the pass rushers they got over there, he better listen. Actually, 4 places. He can go Tennessee, Indianapolis, the couch, or back to New England.
Oh, stupid, the couch. Well, he ain't going to the couch, so.
Listen, I'm telling you right now.
TB12?
If he goes to anywhere else, San Francisco they talking about, he's going to get killed. And I'm not wishing hurt on anybody.
I know.
I'm not wishing hurt. What I'm saying, you don't have the proper protections. It's not the same language. You got to learn a whole new system. Not saying Tom Brady's not smart.
That's Southern drawl.
It's not saying Tom Brady's not smart.
Yeah.
But it's different when they know you ain't got the master behind you.
That's true.
It's different.
Yeah.
He better wise up. Tennessee, Indianapolis, the couch, or back home in New England, where he's beloved.
All right, Tom Brady, if you're going to leave the Patriots, go to a team with an O-line. Let's just
sum
it up like that.
And a good defense, please.
But I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let's Be Real.
Thank you.
If you have any questions or comments, make sure to hit us up at our email at lbrstalk@gmail.com. Make sure to check out our Facebook fan page. Fan page.
No, keep going. You good?
No. Let's Be Real Sports, where Big Sherm does a really good job.
I thank you, my man. I thank you.
Doing dope stuff, and I think Q sometimes. I don't know.
Q is like MIA now.
He's like an MMA fighter now. I don't know.
No, he might be. You never know. Hey, listen. If he can do it, he can make money, baby. He can make money.
And also make sure to hit us up on our YouTube channels and subscribe is there as well to Let's Be Real Sportscast. All right, that's another episode in the bag. Peace.
Jay's already wash your ass.